Level 6, Joy, introducing the zone of genius. Welcome back. Take a deep breath. Can you feel the shift? We've traveled a long way together. We survived the battleground of level 2. We found our stability in the responsibility of level 3. We opened our hearts to service in level 4. And in our last session, we found the mountaintop of peace and opportunity in level 5. But today we aren't just sitting on the mountain. We are flying off it. We are entering level 6 energy. This is the energy of joy. But I don't mean happiness or excitement like you feel at a birthday party. I mean the joy of the master. I mean the feeling a jazz musician has when they're improvising and the music is just flowing through them. I mean the state an inventor is in when they suddenly see the solution that changes the world. Level 6 is a zone of genius. It is a state where work and play become the exact same thing. Today, we are going to unlock the 3 keys of this high performance state: the core thought, synthesis; the core emotion, joy; the core action, wisdom. If level 5 is about playing the game, well, level 6 is about creating a whole new game. Let's play. Part 1, the core thought, synthesis. To understand level 6, we have to start with the core thought, synthesis. Most of our education and business life is based on analysis. Analysis is taking something apart to see how it works. It's breaking things down. Let's analyze the budget. Let's dissect the problem. Synthesis is the exact opposite. Synthesis is putting disparate things together to create something entirely new. The level 6 leader doesn't look at marketing and engineering as separate departments. They see one living system. They take an idea from biology, combine it with a concept from architecture, and apply it to software design. Synthesis is the ability to see the web of connection between everything. Level 3 solves the problem logically. Level 5 sees the opportunity in the problem. Level 6 asks, how does this problem connect to everything else? And what new reality can we create from it? Think of Steve Jobs. He didn't invent the phone. He didn't invent the MP3 player. He didn't invent the internet. He synthesized them. He combined technology with art and design. He saw the connection that no one else saw. That is the level 6 mind. It is holistic. It doesn't see boundaries. It doesn't see work versus life. It doesn't see us versus them. It sees one giant beautiful puzzle, and it knows exactly where the pieces fit. When you think with synthesis, you stop being a specialist and you start being a visionary. Let's look at the core emotion, joy. Now, when your mind is operating at this level, when you are connecting the dots and creating new realities, what do you feel? You feel the core emotion, joy. Again, let's be precise. Pleasure is temporary. You eat a cookie, you feel pleasure. The cookie is gone, the pleasure is gone. Happiness is conditional. I will be happy when I get the promotion. Joy, level 6, is a state of being. It is the feeling of flow. Have you ever been working on a project and you looked up at the clock and 4 hours later, time flew by like it was 5 minutes? You weren't hungry, you weren't tired, you weren't stressed. You were just doing what you were doing. And the doing itself was the reward. That is level 6, joy. In this state, you are not working for the paycheck, level 3. You aren't working to prove you are good enough, level 2. You are working because the act of creation is fun. Imagine a leader operating in joy. They walk into a crisis meeting and they have a twinkle in their eye. They aren't panicked. They're curious. They say, wow, look at this mess. This is going to be fun to figure out. The energy is magnetic. People want to be around level 6 leaders because they make the impossible look effortless. They make the hard work feel like a game. They don't drain the room, they charge the room. Let's look at the core action, wisdom. So, we have the vision of synthesis. We have the fuel of joy. How does this person act? The core action is wisdom. This is different from knowledge. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Knowledge is learned. Wisdom is lived. At level 6, a leader doesn't always need data to make a decision. They have access to intuition. They have seen the movie before. They can look at a complex situation and simply know the right path. It's that gut feeling that says, go left. And while the level 3 people are arguing over the spreadsheet, the level 6 leader has already gone left and found the treasure. Acting with wisdom means you are no longer forcing outcomes. You are aligned with the flow of the universe or the market. You know when to push and you know when to wait. It creates a sense of effortless leadership. You know those leaders who never seem to be rushing, yet they get more done than anyone else? That is level 6 wisdom. They don't waste energy on things that don't matter. They focus entirely on the leverage points that change the game. The motto of level 6 is, we are all connected and possibilities are infinite. The challenge, let's play the what if game. Level 6 is the playground of the mind. So to build this muscle, we have to play. Here is your challenge for this week. I want you to play the synthesis game. Take 2 completely unrelated problems in your business or your life. Maybe my sales team is burnt out or our office is too quiet. Normally, you would solve them separately. Level 6 asks, how can solving one solve the other? Maybe you create a sales contest where the prize is a DJ for the office on Fridays. Suddenly, you have energy in the office and motivated sales reps. You combine them. Or look at a competitor in a totally different industry. Look at how a 5-star hotel treats guests. How can you apply that to your plumbing business? Synthesize it. Ask yourself, what if these 2 separate things are actually part of the same solution? Level 6 is where work becomes art. It's where you stop being a worker bee and start being the architect of your reality. But believe it or not, there is still one more step. There is a level of energy that is completely non-judgmental, completely fearless and pure genius. The level of absolute passion. Next time, we reach the final stage, level 7. Until then, find the connections, follow your joy, and trust your wisdom. I'm Francis Williams. Let's raise the energy and choose to live your passion.